actually got started coaching when I was really young. I wanted to play hockey so bad growing up. I was a figure skater, and my mom at the time was like, girls don't play hockey. So I used to carry my brother's hockey bag. My dad was a coach, and so I said, well, if mom won't let me play hockey, how about I help you coach Jason, my brother's hockey team? And so when I was, I think 14, I was able to get like my trainer certification, and that was my first start. And I just totally loved it. And then as I played hockey in university, there was actually a junior team in Windsor, which is where I went, and it had like Megan Augusta and some amazing Team Canada players that went on to be really successful. I actually would help them after one of my practices every week. So coaching has definitely always been something in my blood. Always had hoped I would get to coach and contribute in the girls' game, but admittedly I was blessed with two boys. So when they started playing hockey and people had sort of heard at the arena I had a coaching background and had played hockey, they sort of begged and pleaded that I get involved. I had a bit of a hesitation, but have never sort of looked back since. I was so surprised to receive that award. Definitely, again, really honored. And for me, it actually sort of had a moment of pause, and it made me reflect and think that, you know, what's going on at the grassroots level really does matter, and it does help shape the future of how the game is going to grow and be changing. And I'm excited that I get to be a part of that. I have pretty thick skin, but I will say it's been something where I've received a lot of skepticism over the years. I started coaching this group when they were in U6, so at the time that was called Tyke. And over the years, you know, now they're U16, and there was a lot of haters, a lot of doubters, especially early on, and I felt like I had to prove myself not once, not twice, but multiple times to finally get it's not even the recognition, it's actually just like the validation that I belong there. And for me, I just tried to never let it bother me and continue to lead with confidence and integrity, and just know that at the end of the day, we sort of put a little bubble around ourselves and just do our thing, have a great experience. And you know, if people want to hate from the outside, that's okay. But at the end of the day, I know that that group of boys, they believe that, you know, their coach is a girl, and that's amazing because we're awesome and they feel lucky. And for me, that's really all that matters. For me, it's a lot more than the X's and O's of the game. It's around coaching the whole person and creating connections with your players, having that two-way respect, and actually using the game to teach life skills. We focus a lot on mental toughness. We really work a lot on our culture, and we try and teach people how to deal with pressure, how to manage anxiety, and really how to respect one another, respect the game. And for me, that is more important than winning championships. And you know, we've been lucky enough to win a lot of championships by doing it a way that I feel is my version of the right way. I would say just do it. Like, be brave. You don't have to have all the answers, and the first step can be a little bit daunting, but once you do it, the impact you will have, you will notice right away. And there's a lot of people out there that are willing to help you out and be your mentor. The internet is also an amazing resource now to like help you feel like you have the tools and resources you need to feel like you know what you're doing, and you just need to own it and don't be afraid. I hope that somebody somewhere feels like I left the game better than I found it, and that also that I have been a bit of a catalyst for change and helping be a person that is that representation to get more women involved in whatever way, that shape or form that looks like. But definitely hope that that there's a lot of people that feel like I did make an impact, because the game has given me so much growing up, and that I'm thankful that I get to give back in some way.